I really hope I can look back on this. Oh, I just rolled the out of my ankle. We all have runs that feel harder than we want them to, whether that's because we're recovering from a vacation, busy binge watching a show. If and when you feel like that's you, don't worry, it's totally normal. In this video, I'll be sharing my top 3 reasons why getting back into running can feel so hard. But who cares why it's so hard? I want suggestions. I got you too. I'll follow up each reason with an actionable suggestion that you can apply in your own training. By the end of the video, I'll also share a glimpse into how I felt on a particularly rough day on the trails. Stick around to see if you've ever had thoughts that match the strong emotions that I had on that day. Here are my top 3 reasons for why running feels so hard when you're just getting back into it, and what to do about it. Number 1, the disconnect between your brain and your body. Just like if you've ever driven on the highway and gotten off to a residential street and it suddenly feels like you're going really slowly, you're experiencing a contrast effect that can easily play out in running as well. If the last time that you ran, you were in good shape and feeling fast, starting back up is going to feel extremely slow in comparison. When your legs just aren't ready yet, remind yourself that that's okay. By removing expectations from yourself, you can slow down, enjoy fresh air, or treadmill stank at the gym, whatever you prefer. You gotta start somewhere. Reason number 2, starting too fast. Just like how your brain can make your ego hurt, it can also make you overconfident. When you start out at your old pace, it just makes maintaining that run so much harder. Common advice here would be to start slower than you think you have to, but I'll do you one better. Start with a walk. That way, you're gonna have the reverse of that contrast effect, where while you're walking, the world's passing you by pretty slow, your eyes are taking everything in, plus it's a good warm-up. And warming up is really nice. We'll get to how this could work later, but another tip is to use heart rate training. Set a certain limit for yourself and don't go over that number. That's going to prevent you from starting out too hot and burning out. Learning to gauge your internal effort is such a valuable skill for anyone trying to improve their endurance. Someone who can gauge their effort really well is instinctively going to feel their effort increasing and automatically ease up before they would start pushing too hard. If you can feel the subtle fluctuations in your heart rate as your effort is changing, you're well on your way to developing the skill that you need to come back to running without it feeling like such a grind. Reason number 3, monotony and comparison. When you're just getting back into it, you are not going to see progress every single run. Just like when you're in the best shape of your life, you can't expect every single run to be faster than the one before it, unless you're a major sandbagger. There's a natural cycle of rest and improvement that we all have to go through. Side note, I think sled dogs can get fitter in real time while they're running, but since we're not sled dogs, here's how you can overcome the monotony and self-comparison. Vary your route and throw in different amounts of elevation, go on the grass, go on the road, go through twisty neighborhoods. Do things where your pace is naturally going to be very different, and make it harder for yourself to compare across runs. You're gonna save yourself so much mental energy by not even trying to see if you're getting faster on a day-to-day basis. Track weekly, track monthly, but avoid doing this every day. Give yourself a chance to soak in that sweet, sweet training. As Snoop D-O-double-G once said on a Katy Perry song, let's take a journey.
I'm about to pull out his switchboard curtains, and I've been waiting so long. Now I gotta resurface. Yeah, we about to toast out all the bread that we burning, 'cause I've been feeling cool time.
Even though it's comeback season, it can still feel really hard. Today's one of those days on the comeback where I'm just in my head a little bit too much. I'm really feeling it, going slow uphill, and I can't help but think how far away I am from where I used to be. And I'm catching myself with these thoughts, remembering just the other day, you make progress so quickly. And I'm having the flip side of that right now. I'm trying. I always had so much confidence that I'd always be able to get back to where I was, no matter the injury. But this time, it's feeling especially far away. And this time it'll be different. It actually means I wouldn't be able to get back to where I was. That's hard right now. I'm trying to think of a way to spin this positively. I really hope to be able to look back on this and say, you did it again. You just gotta keep betting on yourself, showing up, Just because I'm walking right now doesn't mean that I can't feel swaggy. Knowing that I'm gonna get to where I used to be, where I wanna go, and having confidence that that's gonna happen, it's gonna be exciting to see the change in tone of these videos in a couple months.
I tried to tell you, you probably wouldn't believe us. I'm about to pull out his switchboard curtains, and I've been waiting so long. Now I gotta resurface. Yeah, we about to toast out all the bread that we burning, 'cause I've been feeling cool time.
As promised, I just want to quickly bring heart rate training back up. I'm not going to be prescriptive here because I'll cover more useful metrics in next week's video. I would recommend not going at a pace that makes your heart rate go over 80% of your maximum. If you're not as familiar with heart rate training and aren't quite sure what 80% of your maximum should feel like because you don't actually know what your max is, you can approximate it where you could still have a phone call where it wouldn't be painful for the person on the other side. This means that your effort is not gradually building. This is extremely dependent on the phase of running that you're in. If you're getting back into the swing of things, could be seen as a ceiling, an effort not to go above. But when you're in heavy training, 80% actually becomes a target where it's one of the best effort ranges for optimal endurance adaptations. We'll get into this in more detail next week. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like to let me know that you're excited to see how I break this down in my own training. Also make sure to present it in a way where you can get something out of it to use for yourself. I have a confession. I'm signed up for a marathon in 12 weeks. And I forgot about it. Somehow I've actually never raced a marathon despite having done multiple ultra marathons. The comeback is staying strong, reminding ourselves that bad days happen to everybody, it's natural, and we get through them. How do we get through them? Hopefully following some of these tips helped. Trying to follow some of my own advice here and make steady progress towards being able to finish the marathon. Also new for the comeback series, you can keep me accountable to posting on the 1st and the 15th of every month until December. That's 4 months and 8 videos of comeback goodness for you to enjoy. Put it in your calendars. Payday for me is the 1st and the 15th, so I'm trying to pass that forward and do my uploads on those days. Let me know if any of these tips were helpful. As always, thank you so much for watching. Great to see you back here. Catch you in the next one. Peace.
I'm about to pull out his switchboard curtains.